1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. We're going to give a couple minutes for everybody to join in, and then we'll get started. go ahead and get started. How's everybody doing tonight? So excited to have you here with us. It has been a wild ride. We literally just moved to Castle Rock, Colorado, and we are getting settled into our new home and our new life out here. And we are just on cloud nine, loving life right now, and just truly, truly humbled at what our life is like. I'd like to welcome you to the webinar tonight. I'm David Ingram, for those of you who don't know me. In just a few minutes, you're going to find out the key to getting fit, physically and financially, allowing you to lose weight, reduce stress, and increase your income. I'm going to share my story of how we went from foreclosure to freedom. Over the past 3.5 years, we've had just an amazing transformation in our life. And I'm going to share that with you. I'm going to open up and share some pretty embarrassing things. I'm going to share a story with you that's pretty embarrassing, and you'll see why in just a moment. So keep watching. Deal? All right. Now, if you're having any trouble with audio, just know that this is being recorded, and it will be sent out to everyone afterwards. Now, I wasn't always a top Beachbody coach, appearing in magazines and helping thousands of people lose weight and build their own home-based business. Actually, I was 30 pounds overweight. I was buried in debt. I was stressed, just trying to keep up with my career and 3 kids. And I remember the day when I decided enough was enough. And you need to know how far down I was before I discovered what I'm going to share with you today. It was April of 2009. I was in my bedroom getting ready for work, and it was raining outside, and I knew that it was going to make more traffic for my drive into the office, and I was already running late. And of course, I was running out of the house without breakfast again, and right when I opened our front door, I noticed a piece of paper taped to the door. It was a notice from the local sheriff that we were being evicted from our home within 60 days. You see, our landlord had been collecting our rent checks, but wasn't paying the mortgage, and our home was being foreclosed on. Seeing the look on my wife's face when I showed her is something I'll never forget. And all I could do was try to be strong and try to act calm, because we had already lost our last house to foreclosure in Florida. That was why we were renting this house. And I had told her that everything would be all right, everything would be fine. But here it was happening again. And we were unable to get approved for loans, our credit cards were maxed out, and we couldn't buy a house, and now we're getting kicked out. On the inside, I felt angry. I felt defeated because I wasn't providing a stable home for my family. And I wasn't setting a good example of how to take care of my body and how to respond to stress. I just wanted to feel better and to be able to provide more for my family. I just had no time to take care of myself, and I couldn't seem to get ahead with our current financial situation. And I knew I was in the worst shape of my life physically and financially, and I needed to change, but one more thing had to happen before I really got it. When Kate and I got married, we wanted to have 4 kids. We both came from big families, but after our 3rd child, Kate sunk into a postpartum depression. She stopped caring about her body, her temple, and kept gaining weight. She developed a back issue from the doctor. She developed a back issue, and the doctor told her wait or get surgery. Those were her 2 options. And she thought she would just deal with it because she did not want to have surgery. But then my worst fears came true. One morning, she was sitting on the floor with her legs crossed, playing with the kids, and she reached forward to grab some Lego blocks. And she felt something pop in her back. And she quickly realized she was in excruciating pain and unable to move. She laid on the floor and screamed for me. I went running downstairs, trying to help her. I couldn't move her at all, just slightly trying to help her up, which she was screaming in pain. The only thing I could do, I had to call an ambulance, who took her to the emergency room. And for hours, they couldn't do anything to eliminate the pain except give her a lot of drugs. They couldn't figure out what was wrong with her, just giving her pain medication. And she literally couldn't sit up or move from the bed. And then came the most embarrassing moment of her life. With a room full of doctors and me, She had to be lifted up and stripped from the waist down so she could pee in a bedpan. Yes, pee in a bedpan. She later told me how she felt humiliated, embarrassed, lost, and a little angry. She was thinking, how could this happen to me? She was just trying to be a mom, raise our kids, and take care of our family. It was in that moment that we decided to make a change. I vowed to take control of my life or die trying. This would never again happen to me. And it was from that point forward that we started reading everything we could find about nutrition and fitness. We spent hours reading books, reading on the web. We gave up sleep. We stopped watching TV in the evenings. We both went back to the gym, and we saw some initial results, like every other time we went to the gym, but then we plateaued. We were up late one night when we discovered the solution we were looking for. We found a Beachbody coach who had been incredibly successful with P90X working out at home and had way better results than we had ever seen at the gym, and in a shorter amount of time. This is my coach Joel, who helped me. This is the guy who I found and later got to meet. He helped me change my life a lot. He introduced us to Shakeology, and he confirmed how important nutrition was. We connected with him and joined a community of people who had results like his. Regular moms and dads getting into the best shape of their lives. And we discovered a pattern among the incredible success stories. We discovered the way to get into the best shape of our lives with a plan that fit my busy lifestyle. See, I was going to work full-time, 50, 55 hours a week, and going to school to get my degree. And I was a Boy Scout leader, and church on Sundays, and 3 kids. So I didn't have a lot of spare time. But what I did is I quit the gym, and I started working out at home, and in half as much time. And I started drinking Shakeology. And even though, actually this is my wife's story, even though she had been stuck for 152 pounds for 9 months, and she had never been below 150 pounds, she was able to get thinner than on our wedding day and drop to 139 pounds. That blew me away. I remember taking these pictures of her, seeing her like this for the first time since we'd been married, right? Been married about, what, 9, 10 years at this point? And seeing my wife have this light in her eyes, this look of happiness coming out of that depression, the feeling was indescribable. And I'm happy to say that she was able to lose the weight and overcome depression in less time and with less effort. I had an amazing transformation as well, which I'll share with you in just a minute. But here's the thing, our transformation started inspiring everyone around us. So we made it our mission to share this with as many people as possible. We became full-time coaches, and we've already helped thousands of people get into the best shape of their life. And we've helped thousands of people become a coach and earn income by helping other people get healthy. And today we're going to share it with you if you keep watching to the end of this presentation. Look, I wasn't a fitness pro or a health nut before this. I was a regular dad who worked in an office all day. The only difference between you and I is that I've discovered a system. We had to sink to the lowest of lows to get to this point. And this is a program that allows people like us to get into the best shape of our lives and earn income by paying it forward. See, this is my transformation. This is the program that's allowed me to drop 40 pounds of fat and get a 6-pack for the first time in my life. This was my 1-year transformation, working out at home with as busy as I was, stressed as can be. And I got to tell you, the stress is gone. I feel better than I have in my entire life. It has completely changed the way I feel and view what's possible, giving me new hope and optimism. I have the confidence to know that I'm leading my family in a healthy way, and I have the confidence to take on bigger challenges. And it's the system that I'll be sharing with you today so you can finally see the change. But first I must tell you why I became a Beachbody coach. See, my coach Joel, he invited me to become a coach like him, and he told me how he was a busy police sergeant and he did all this on the side. He works for LAPD. But see, I had never done anything like this before, and I already had a really good career. But the idea of helping other people change their lives and feel like I did, that's what was really appealing to me. And I always wanted to have my own business, but I was really limited on time. I like the idea that I on the side while keeping my job, and it didn't really cost much. In fact, I saved money on Shakeology just becoming a coach. But I wasn't sure. You know, I questioned, why become a coach? Well, here's why. That answer came to me just a few weeks later after he gave me that invitation. I was headed out to Thanksgiving with my family in Phoenix. See, my sister Christina, who's a mother of 5, had been recently divorced. And I was going out to see her as well as my parents and everyone else. And they had all been asking me to talk to Christina. You've got to do something. You've got to help her. You're the only one that she'll listen to. I'm like, what am I going to say to my sister, a mother of 5, who's going through divorce? Of course she's going to feel depressed. She was on anti-anxiety medication. She didn't have any income. She was making some bad choices and just really down. And I went out and stayed with her at her house. And I was doing my P90X in her living room every day. And finally one day I sat down at the table with her. I sat across from her, and she was telling me about everything she was going through, and I was like, what am I going to say? And all I could think of was, I said, Christina, it's time to trade the Red Bull and the ice cream for TurboFire and Shakeology. And she looked at me and she said, okay, let's do it. And that moment was a life-changing moment for her. And I'll tell you what happened after that in just a second. But why become a Beachbody coach? Because coaching allows you to help people. Beachbody equips you with amazing tools that you can actually help people. Instead of just being a shoulder to cry on, you can actually give people tools to change their life, to do something, to fight back against whatever's going on in their life. And you can help people not only lose weight and get healthier, regain their confidence, and reduce their stress, but you can actually help them. See, Beachbody solves a bigger problem, and Beachbody is very generous in compensating us for referring people to the Beachbody Challenge and for building a team of coaches. So my sister Christina, let's go back to her. She started off doing a workout and drinking Shakeology. She lost about 15 pounds over the next 90 days, which was a lot for her. She's only like 5'2", 5'3", maybe 5'1". She's, you know, shorter gal, but that was all she needed to lose. And the biggest thing is it helped her regain her confidence. And she became a coach, and she started building a team of coaches. And guess what? She got remarried to an amazing man, my brother-in-law Brian. He's in this picture here. They now have 9 kids together. And she told me the other day that she's happier now. She's more happier now than any time in her life, even with 9 kids. And she was able to quit her daycare job and support her family with her income from coaching in 3 years. She's well on her way to be earning 6 figures, probably within the next 6 to 12 months, if not sooner. Okay? So why be a coach? Because you can accomplish your goals by helping other people accomplish their goals. That's how it works. And the coaches who are most successful are the ones who get that and understand it's about helping others. And if you really dig into helping people accomplish their goals, you will accomplish yours by default. See, what about my dream though? What really motivated me to really run with this, to become a coach? It was to trade this traffic that I sat in for 1 hour to 2 hours every day to be able to have the opportunity to walk my kids to school. Okay? And I accomplished that dream. It took about 2 years, 1.5 to 2 years, and I was able to quit my job and work from home as a coach and help my wife with the kids to be present in their lives. And in my 2nd year as a coach, we paid off $40,000 in debt. This is over the course of our 2nd year, 12 months. We earned 3 vacations from Beachbody. And And the thing about vacations is my wife and I, when we got married, our honeymoon was one night. And for the first 7 years of our marriage, we hadn't gone on any vacations without the kids. So to be able to go on vacations, her and I, to have that time together was huge for our marriage. Now, of course, there's no guarantee how much you'll earn. It's all based on your level of effort and productivity, like it should be. But I'll tell you what, unlike any job that you've had or any job that I've been a part of, there's no one here that says that you can't have a raise, or there's no boss that tells you what your income's going to be. It's totally based on your level of effort, your productivity. And here's the latest on our story. After dealing with 2 foreclosures, we now recently moved into this home on the right, literally on Saturday. I have boxes in every room, and you know, it's crazy. We're still getting settled in, but we found our dream home, and we moved into this, and we moved our family to Colorado. Why? Because that's where we wanted to live. We traded, you know, what we had before for freedom. That's what we have now, is freedom to live where we want to live, to create the schedule in our lives that we want to create, to be there for our kids, and just to enjoy freedom. That's what it's all about. So Beachbody, they understand what's going on in the average person's life. They understand that people are busy and they need better tools to be healthy. That's why Beachbody gives us tools like T25, a workout for 25 minutes a day, P90X3, 30 minutes a day, right? Or the 21-day fix, which teaches portion control and 30-minute workouts. Beachbody understands what's going on, and they equip you as a coach with the tools you need to help people. So let me ask you a question. Why be a coach? Who is going to wake people up to the health issues that are destroying lives? Who is going to stop the increasing rate of heart disease, diabetes, and obesity? Who is going to help people lose weight, reduce stress, and have more balance in their life? Who is going to have the courage to invite other people to change? And who is going to be there to support them when they're ready to change? I'll tell you who. Team Symbiotic. That's our team. That's our coaching team that you can be a part of. We're on a mission to help other people. Okay? That's what we're all about. We understand there's a symbiotic relationship with your health, and when it's in balance, everything in life is better. And how do we do it? We run online health and fitness challenges to help busy people lose weight, reduce stress, and increase their energy to have more balance to enjoy life. We run fitness. We combine fitness, good workouts, with good nutrition plans, and support. When you have all 3 of those, you have a total solution. We provide those to people. Home-based workouts that work, that get results, that fit into a busy schedule. And with our challenge groups, we help people build new healthy habits so it becomes a lifestyle that lasts. It's a simple approach that fits with a busy lifestyle. The question I have for you is, if not us, then who? And if not now, then when? Join us, and together we can make a real difference in people's lives. So just imagine for yourself, you're following our simple plan and training. You're dropping the weight. You're feeling full of energy. And each day you wake up with inspiration and support. You're surrounded by people who are cheering you on every step of the way, and a team who is there to guide you and answer your time. And before you know it, living a healthy lifestyle is no longer a challenge. It becomes a habit, an autopilot. And you become the person you were meant to be, a healthier, stronger, more confident you. And you turn around and you invite others to join you. And you pay it forward with the things you've learned. And you realize you've become a happier you, one that's making a difference in other people's lives. And this can work for you, even if you have limited time, or you've never been a fitness nut, you don't have a track record of success, or you don't have a high school diploma or college degree, because those were all the things that I was dealing with when I got started in this. Okay, that's my background. Now, you just have to be coachable and willing to work hard to develop the skills. Now real quick, let me stop and tell you what the Beachbody coaching opportunity is not, just so you know exactly what you're about to experience. See, this is not some get-rich-quick scheme that promises something silly like earn $10,000 in 30 days or something ridiculous like that. You've been lied to enough. It's time for a solution that works without the gimmicks. Let me share with you another success story from our team. This is Shannon MacArthur. Shannon at first wouldn't even post her before photos online. She wouldn't even share them with my wife without her head cut off in the picture. Shannon has had an amazing transformation. My wife worked with her for about a year, and then Shannon became a coach. Not only did she fight off depression and alcoholism, which was ruining her marriage, Shannon became a coach. And even with a daycare full of 12 to 15 kids on some days, she still did her coaching, just connecting with people on Facebook, running support groups, running these challenges, and she was able to build an income to the point where she could quit her daycare job and support her family. Okay? My wife and I have become best friends. Shannon is amazing, and she's totally changed our life around through these programs. Look at her face. Look at the happiness that's in her eyes now since making this change. I'll share another success story with you real quick. Shane Minton. He's an EMT, lives up in North Carolina. Shane told me when he got started, he had never been happy with his body his entire life. He was always embarrassed. He would never wear anything that showed his arms. Never wore a tank top before. After doing P90X, Shane is so happy with his body now, he actually will wear a tank top. And Shane approached me and said, "Hey, I'm thinking about becoming a coach," right? And he said, I'd like to just try it for a month. And I said, "Try it? What do you mean?" He says, "Well, I don't think I can afford it, every month to pay for Shakeology, so I just want to try it." And I said, "Shane, if you're just going to try it, then you're setting yourself up for failure. Success, owning your own business and breaking out of the mold of what everybody else in society is doing, eating like crap, stress beyond belief, and working a job that's not going to allow them to retire with any real income. If you want to break free of that, you've got to do more than try it. You've got to commit. You've got to make a real commitment." And so Shane went back, thought about it, came back to me and said, "Okay, I'm ready to commit. I'm not going to just try it. I'm going to commit. I'm going to do this for at least a year." Shane's first month, he earned $600 as a coach. And since then has hit Success Club every single month. It's been 14 months in a row he's earned Success Club as a coach. Okay? So now, starting today, their success can be your success too. In short, there are no easy answers, yet we've made this as easy as it can get. So let's take a look at who you'll be working with when you become a Beachbody coach. The company is Beachbody. They were founded in 1998 by Carl Daikeler and John Congdon. They have $750 million in annual sales. They're debt-free, and they win awards in the industry. You probably recognize them more by their workout programs like P90X, Slim in 6, Insanity, TurboFire, maybe even the new ones like 21 Day Fix and T25, right? And what they do is we have the Beachbody Challenge, and we have challenge packs. And we invite people to a Beachbody challenge, and they purchase a challenge pack. It gives them everything they need to change their body: a workout, nutrition plan, and a meal replacement shake to give them all their daily vitamins and minerals. What do we do with the challenge? We host small private groups. Everybody's working out at home, but checking in to support and motivate each other. We ask people to do daily check-ins and weekly weigh-ins, and we help them with nutrition. We share what works for us. And when you're on our team as a coach, we're going to support you with whatever questions you get. You're going to have a private coach group you can go to and ask questions, and we're going to help you. We've got your back. Everyone in the challenge group replaces one meal a day with Shakeology. Now, what is Shakeology if you're not familiar with it? It's an ultra premium health shake. It's not just a protein shake. It's more than even just a meal replacement. It has over 70 nutrients. And think of it like 5 salads in a glass. It's 9 servings of fruits and vegetables, all your daily vitamins and minerals. And it helps people lose weight, increase their energy, get control of their appetite, and to regulate their digestive system. It'll cleanse out your digestive system and help you to be regular, help you to absorb the nutrients from your food. It's soy-free, it's gluten-free, it's caffeine-free. And they even have a vegan, 2 vegan flavors of Shakeology. So let me give you an example of how you can earn money by forming a challenge group. Let's say you invite 5 friends, family, coworkers, whatever, to a challenge. Each person buys a challenge pack, okay? Just your commission just that first month, when they buy, 5 people buy a challenge pack, could range anywhere from $140, $160, no, I'm sorry, about $200. It's about $40 per person, anywhere from $40 to $70. So you can earn anywhere from $200 to $350 from 5 challenge packs. And then each month that they order Shakeology, you earn $33 a person, okay? So you can earn money pretty quickly by forming challenge groups. And what do? We run challenge groups every month. Sometimes people on our team run 2 a month, okay? So what do? We help people through the programs, we help them change their life, and then we invite them to become a coach and help start their own challenge, or invite to your challenge. And as you build a team of coaches, you'll earn credit for what they do as well. So let me get to that in just a second. So what do you share with others? Well, you let the tools do the talking. You'll get websites from Beachbody. You get 3. We send people videos. You can invite them to webinars like this one and let me do the talking for you. And if you have people that are interested in becoming a coach, you can invite them to our webinars. Now you may be thinking, well, what if I don't have results yet? Can I still be a coach? Well, let me share the story of my awesome cousin, Ashley. She was a bit out of shape. She just basically told her friends and family that she was starting a journey to change her body, and she said, hey, who wants to do it with me? A bunch of people responded and said they wanted to join her, and she signed up real quick as a coach and gave them her referral link, and she got credit for them signing up under her. Everybody was placed into her upline coach Christina's coaching group, and Christina ran the challenge, and Ashley got to learn how to be a coach while participating in the challenge. She made over $350 her first month. A year later, she's a star diamond coach. Okay, so you can let excuses hold you back, or you can let excuses be the reason that you need to do this. If you're out of shape and you're worried about that, let that be the reason why you need to do this and to make a commitment. And anyone can be a coach. We have coaches on our team of all backgrounds, all ages, just about anything you could think of. All different backgrounds, all different professions, everything from school teachers to stay-at-home moms to police officers to active duty military, you name it. Now, what do coaches do? Basically what we do is we save 25% on all the Beachbody products. We get healthy ourselves, and we share our results with people around us. We're proof that the products work. And we invite people to join challenge groups. And we support them and we encourage them. See, we're not fitness trainers. The trainers are in the DVDs. They're in the videos. We're not nutritionists. The workouts come with nutrition plans. Those people work for Beachbody. We encourage people. That's what we do as coaches, and we invite them. But it all starts with us using the products, getting results, and showing people that, hey, I'm on a path to living a healthier lifestyle. You do not have to be an expert, because I certainly wasn't from day one. Now, let me tell you a couple of other things that make this business opportunity different. Unlike anything out there, Beachbody spends $125 million a year on advertising. So what does that do? Most people are already aware of these products. I mean, just moving here to Colorado, I've met 5 people that are interested in this just by telling them. They're like, what do you do? I'm like, oh, I'm a health and fitness coach. And I said, have you heard of the programs like P90X, Insanity? And they're like, oh, yeah, of course. I'm like, yeah, I sell those programs, but I also coach people. I run fitness challenges, and I invite people to, to join the challenge with me. And they're like, oh, yeah, that sounds great. I need to do something. You're either if they're not interested, they won't say anything. They'll just be like, oh, that's cool. Or if they're interested, they'll say, yeah, I really need to do something. And that's when I ask them, I'm like, hey, tell me about your goals. Oh, what have you done before? Oh, okay. right? I just take the time to get to know them and their goals, and then I point them to challenge packs and help them pick one that fits their preference and their goals, right? Now, Beachbody gives you websites that you can sell the products through. You just point people to that link. And I tell people, I'm like, I go, hey, if you're thinking about getting a program, let me know. I'll send you a link. Beachbody gives me credit just for referring you. And they're like, oh, great. I would be happy for you to get credit. Beachbody handles all the product orders, all the shipping, customer service, all the payment handling. You don't have to stock any inventory. You just point them to a website, and Beachbody takes care of it from there. And that is really, really nice. So we talked about making money by selling workouts. You earn 25% commission on workouts and Shakeology. Shakeology renews each month. But if you really want to build an income that gets serious, you'll build a team of coaches. And then you start earning team volume. Now, as you sign people on, and as I sign people on, as our team signs people on and they get placed, people who join after you that get placed under you, you earn team volume off of what they order as a coach and their customers and coaches they sign up. Okay, so it's a team-based environment. Unlike any job I had in the corporate world where there were limited promotions, limited opportunity to advance, and all this office politics, people fighting for positions, it's the opposite here. On our team, everybody is helping each other because they're incentivized to. They do it from the goodness of their heart already, but they're incentivized financially because they want to see you succeed. You join your new coach, they want to see you succeed because that helps them succeed too. We all succeed together. And it's unlike anything out there in a regular job. So how do you maximize your income long term? If you're thinking, how do I really want to build a big income? Well, then you start by dedicating yourself to the workouts and to eating right. You encourage people, and you start new challenge groups every month. And then you build your team of coaches, okay? You start inviting people to become coach. You can earn coach vacations, like I mentioned earlier. That's just another incentive on top of everything. Now, let's take a look at what you will receive when you sign up as a coach. You get the workout, like I said. You get to pick a workout, and you get to keep it. You also receive our secret weapon for weight loss and energy, Shakeology. You'll receive a 30-day supply, and that's going to help you to lose weight faster, increase your energy, and feel in more control of your appetite, and improve your digestion, leaving you feeling amazing. You're going to get a spot in our exclusive and private online training boot camp. Okay? This is our own training for our team, and I'm starting a new boot camp in about a week and a half. It's an online boot camp. All the assignments are delivered to you online, and you'll have access to them at any time of day or night. And you're gonna learn the habits and skills to be successful. Because I believe that anyone can be successful in this business if they're hungry enough for success, they're hungry enough to change their life, and they become a student of this business. You can learn it. But in best of all, you will have an opportunity to earn income part-time doing something that makes a difference in other people's lives. We all have to earn a living doing something, but this is a way you can earn a living doing something that matters. And when you change someone else's life and they turn around and tell you, thank you, because of you, I was able to do this, there's really no greater feeling than that. Now, you've probably noticed by now the Beachbody coaching opportunity is by far the most effective way to improve your life physically and financially at the same time. And you may believe that an opportunity that can do this much for you would require a big investment. And in all honesty, it really should. After all, this system has helped thousands of folks just like you drop weight and earn income. But here's the thing, your total investment today is only $140 to $205, depending on which workout you choose. See, these are the prices of the challenge packs. And basically, if you pick a challenge pack, you get a free upgrade to coach. And right now, this month of September, the 21-day fixed challenge pack is on sale for $140. So that is the most popular program right now. It's sold out for months. They couldn't even put it on TV because it was selling out just with us coaches getting the word out. But right now, 21 Day Fix is on sale for $140, and you have your choice depending on which one you choose. You pick a challenge pack while you're signing up as a coach, and you get the free upgrade to coach. Okay? So you're basically just paying for a workout in Shakeology and a nutrition plan for yourself, and you can become a coach. Your ongoing cost each month, it's only $16 a month, and that covers the 3 websites that they give you. That starts 30 days after you sign up. And then your Shakeology auto ship. So your order of Shakeology is $97 a month as a coach. It comes out to about $3.50 a day for a meal. Remember, it replaces a meal. Okay, that's it. Those are your only costs. But I don't want you to look at this as just a cost. I want you to look at this as an opportunity, because I want to see you succeed. Just signing up 2 people a month, you'll pay for your own Shakeology. You get 3 people on Shakeology, yours is paid for. That was my #1 goal in the beginning, was just to get my Shakeology paid for. And then it went from there. Now here's the thing, Beachbody's so confident in this, they'll offer an unconditional guarantee. Just try everything for a full 30 days, and if you don't see the results you expect in those 30 days, or even if you just don't like the workouts or how the shake tastes, you can return it. You can return the entire challenge pack. No questions, no hassles. But I don't want you to just try it. Like I mentioned before, that's setting yourself up for failure. I know what it takes to succeed in this business, and if you feel like this is a fit for you, then I want you to make a strong commitment. And I know that was a lot to cover, and you may be feeling a bit overwhelmed, and that's okay. We're about done here. But after watching this webinar, people typically fall into one of 3 categories. For some people, this was a total waste of time. And if that was a waste of time for you, then I'm sorry, and I wish you the best of luck for whatever you choose to take on in your life. The second group of people typically have questions. They're interested, like, this sounds great, I really want to do it, but I've got some questions. And for those of you who have questions, I don't want you to sign up right now. I want you to get those questions answered. Okay? And if you have questions, you can type them into the chat right now, and I will work on answering them before we end tonight. Okay? But the third category of people, these are the people who are ready to rock. Those are the people, those of you that are ready to join. You see this opportunity, you recognize it, you are excited about it. Those are the people that I am excited to work with. Those are the people that I'm excited to welcome to the team, who are going to be in our training boot camp online, and we're going to take control of their life. For those of you who are excited to do this, then I'm excited to have you join our team. Okay? So, if you are interested in becoming a coach, contact the person who sent you to this webinar, this video recording. Okay? Contact them. Let them know you'd like to join Team Symbiotic as a coach. And they will send you the link that will allow you to get onto our team. Okay? Now, for those of you who have questions, you can go ahead and type them into the chat now and answer them. And for those of you who are on the line, I'd love for you to share your experience or what you think as a coach. And for anybody who's maybe considering becoming a coach, if you have any words of wisdom for them, go ahead and type it into the chat as well. Now, while you're typing questions into the chat, there's a couple common questions that I get, and I'm going to answer to them. So some people think, hey, I already have a workout in Shakeology. Can I still become a coach? Yes. You can pay a one-time payment of $39.95 and become a coach if you already have your workout in Shakeology. The good news is if you've already bought a challenge pack previously, you can get the $39.95 refunded. Okay? Now, is there a monthly cost? Yes. Your order of Shakeology, which includes your 30 meal replacement shakes, it's $97 a month. That comes out to about $3, $3.50, somewhere around there for a meal. Okay? So with that, I'd like to thank you guys for your time. Thank you for being here with me tonight, allowing me to share my story with you and to share this opportunity. For those of you who are excited to join us. I look forward to working with you. And with that, guys, we are done. So thank you. Have a good night.